We are in CorelDRAW X4 and we're going to make the dog tag with Teddy's picture in there. First we need to go to import and import Teddy's picture. So I stored this in my pictures, I believe under TP1. Now the picture comes in quite large. I'm going to reduce it to 10 inches on the vertical. Make sure it's locked. Put 10 inches in there. And to move it to center, I'm just going to select a picture and P on my keyboard. It'll center the picture. And now we're going to go over to the rectangle tool and draw a rectangle around the picture. And to make it look more like a dog tag, we are going to go over to my outline tool. I want to select 16 point and give it a nice border on that. We're going to soften the edges here, so I went to our shape tool, grab a corner, and I'm going to round off the corners. And it does it all four corners proportionally. I just want Teddy in the picture here, so I'm going to take the outline and reduce it down. I'm going to select the picture, go to Effects, select Power Clip, Place Inside Container, and click on the outline. And as you can see now, it cropped the picture and put it into the container. And again, to make it look more like a dog tag, we need a little place where you can put the chain through. So I'm going to draw a circle. And when you draw a circle and hit Control on your keyboard, it'll make it perfectly round. I also need to make that a 16 point and reduce it just a little bit. And place it on top. Now to get it centered properly, the easiest way to do it is go to Arrange, Align and Distribute, and center to the page horizontally. That way I know it's centered properly. So there's our picture with Teddy in it. This is our dog tag. And if you have a cutter with an optic eye registration system, now you can send it to your cutter. And if you're doing transfer papers, put the paper in, print it, and then send it to the cutter, and it'll cut all that out of there, so you don't have to do it by scissors. So I'm going to go select all objects, go to File and Export. And we'll export it as a JPEG. Just got to give it a file name. In this case, we'll do TP about 6. I should be able to remember that. And say export. And we'll say OK, and OK again. I have to bring up my Cut Studio software. This is the software that comes with the GX24 cutter with the optic eye registration system. I'll go up to my import and import the TP6. It comes in rather large, which is great for if you're doing signs. You don't have to worry about the pixelation. It does it automatically. And I'm going to change that height to 8 inches. Right now it's a little over 2 feet. Go up to my Move key. Now that'll move my design to the lower left-hand corner. And Fit key so we can see the whole design. Now I'm going to move it a little bit off center so you can see it real well. Now we're going to put the cut line around it. So I am going to do Image Outline. Move my image density bar, make it a lot darker so there's no other lines in there that's going to put a line around. But there's always usually some cleanup, and it's hard for you to see on the monitor, but there's actually some lines on the inside that the cutter will see and try to cut, so I need to eliminate those. So I'm going to select the outline, go up to Object, and break that polyline apart. Click off of the design, and then draw a box around most of the design. I don't want to do it all the design. The it'll delete the whole background. And then hit delete, and it'll clean up the inside very nice. I don't care how much detail's in there, we'll clean it up and delete all the inside. So you can see a nice clean outline around the design. And I'll turn the print and cut on. What this does, and there's some crop marks now, you'll see there's 3 of them. One in the lower left hand corner, right hand corner, and on the back part. And this is the print preview. This is what the printer will see. Nice vibrant colors you're going to get. There's crop marks there, or the registration marks. Well, that's for the cutter to know how to register it and cut the lines, because you can't put it in the machine straight each and every time. So I'll go to my print, and right now this is a brother. So I'd send it to the printer and say, okay, would print this out on my transfer paper. And then I would choose my cutter. In this case, you see it's a GX24. And if I said okay, it would go ahead and cut that design out. Don't care how detailed it is, you can put a cut line around virtually any design. Hope this helps. And if you have any more questions, you can contact me. I'm Mel Mibers at GreatGarmentGraphics.com.